I used to be depressed for years. I don't remember how many years, but I know that I appreciate the friend that I met from high school named Monet, and this girl that I met named Melissa that I used to go out with, and my child's father, because they didn't judge me. And my child's father would even offer to help me, but they didn't judge me because I would just have like clothes all over the floor. And that was it. It wasn't like trash or nothing, or I wasn't like a hoarder, but it would just be, I didn't ever wash or dry my clothes. They would just be all over the floor, and I would just always like be in the bed. I love being in the bed, so I thank God for the discernment that I had to understand the difference between like me just being in my resting period and me having depression. And oh my gosh, I had anxiety too. I would wake up every day with anxiety. Because of the guy that I was in a situationship, I would want to be with him all the time, and I would always wonder like what girl was he with, and like if he was gonna call me or text me, just like all day, all night when I wake up, when I go to sleep. And then my mother, she was going through a lot after my father died, so she became verbally and physically abusive and stuff like that. So I didn't feel safe because she would come in my room and like verbally abuse me and make up lies saying that I had sexual encounters with my daughter and my father, and of course I didn't. And she would just accuse me from stealing from her and a whole bunch of different stuff. I remember one time she was dating this younger guy my age, and she was telling him she was telling him like, I know you want my daughter to go in there and have sex with her, and he was just laughing it off. I'm grateful that he didn't do it. I just went through a lot, and it went away when October 2019. I said I wasn't going into 2 new decades, like struggling and depressed and stuff like that, because I had stopped making money. I lost my first luxury place and my truck, and I wasn't making any money. Like I would post every hour on every social media website, and I wasn't making no money. Meanwhile, before that, like I wouldn't even post and I would still make money. Like now that I know that it was God like showing me, because I was really arrogant and judgmental, and I didn't understand that my life was so easy because of God. Like I never had to know what patience was because I always got everything I wanted and needed really fast. I always made money really fast. I always got everyone I ever wanted. Of course, I'm not going to say that was God, but everything I ever wanted and felt like I needed, I got it. And so God wanted to show me that it was Him blessing me with my talents and skills, my money, and me getting in these places. And God wanted to show me a different way. God wanted me to start helping people, with my words and my voice instead of like with my hands and through products. And so what happened was I said, I'm going to try it God's way, because my way and the way of others isn't working either. And so that's what I did. And so I was consistent with God literally 24/7. And I just wasn't depressed anymore because I literally addressed everything that made me unhappy. So I literally, like no exaggeration, talked to God about everything and everyone, every situation, every experience that I could ever remember. I asked God about it, why it happened to me, what was the purpose of it. And I stopped being depressed. I started being in communication with God 24/7, hearing God talk to me and stuff like that. And so I was fine. And really, I know that they talk about chemical imbalances, but it's deeper than that. All you literally have to do is address what's on your mind with God. Therapy can help. Some people feel like it doesn't help, or some people feel like they still have the depression because things are spiritual. And you need a relationship with God. Even when you have someone like me who is a spiritual advisor, which is a therapist that's taught by God instead of by books. So I'm able to help people in custom ways because everybody can't learn from the same ways and methods. So God tells me what what his children need in the moment. Even with somebody like me, you have to continue to build your relationship with God outside of me, because it's not something that you just do one time and it's over. You have to literally keep on asking God for guidance every day. What do you need to do? What do you need to understand? Mastering the fruits of the spirit and stuff like that. So that's all. I just wanted to let you know that you do not have to live with depression. You do not have to claim that. You do not have to take medications. You don't need any of that stuff. All you really need is God. And it's really the truth. All you have to do is face your emotions, because that's what it is. It's all of this unresolved things that you went through. And it's not about you having money or relationship, because it's always these stories about people being rich and people having relationships and being beautiful and traveling, and they still be depressed. Yes, because they don't have a certain understanding of God. Meditation is not the answer if you still don't have a relationship with God. New age stuff, if you don't believe in Jesus Christ, it's not going to help you, because it's false gods, and that's really the truth. I know, because I tried all of that stuff. I literally tried every spiritual practice and every spiritual culture except for like Satanists and like Luciferian stuff. But I have tried everything, and nothing can help you long term except for God. You may even remember things that help you in the past, but you need new things every day. So you have to continue to get new information. The only way you can get new information is when you connect to God, because it's not just any new information you need. You need new information that's custom for you. Okay? So I love you so much, and most importantly, God does too. I thank you for listening. My information is in the description area. It's in detail of what I address as a spiritual advisor, including my email address for you to schedule your session. My sessions start at $45, and I can send you my full prices. Also, my price list is pinned to my Instagram, which is also in the description, so you can see it there, okay?